But where that fails, and where I see that in organizations, a lot of organizations are good at starting out that way. It's how do they keep that going, right? So you need to have ongoing engagement processes, accountability processes that reinforce respect, right? So if you build those processes and systems after that, so a lot of people will fall and say, they'll leave and they'll hear that story and they'll go, well, we should do a similar thing. And they can get the front end right, but then their processes around engagement and accountability and respect are integrated into their daily operations and their rhythms, and therefore they create all kinds of, they get frustrated with it, right? They don't see the results that somebody else is able to do because they naturally reinforce it on a week-to-week, day-to-day basis. But there's two components of that, right? And I think they mentioned it in here. In engagement, or their definition, I believe, they address both the emotional and intellectual engagement. And so in some cases, with technology, it's all about the intellectual engagement for the newer employees, for millennials, but we still need to tap into that emotional engagement, right? And usually that emotional engagement isn't going to come through technology. It's going to come through how you interact with people, how you build teams, how you have to set up that ongoing rhythms and processes to do so. So you can't ignore either piece of that. That's where you fall with the engagement process. So people look at it from one dimension or the other, right? Well, this is great, this is creative, this gets people intellectually engaged, but really the power comes from the emotional engagement.